It was today that I realized that the Karate Kid is a franchise. There's been a lot of movies on the same. There's a series called Cobra Kai, and I have seen any of that except the Karate Kid movie starring Jaden Smith and Jackie Chan. So, with that information alone, with that experience alone, I went and watched the Karate Kid Legends. So, let's review the Karate Kid Legends as a casual viewer who hasn't seen any of these previous movies. The Karate Kid is one of the movies that I've liked a lot. Basically, because even though the story is predictable a little bit, it was an underdog story which we all love, right? So whatever happens, we care for the character, we care for the whoever that is the underdog, and hoping his victory. So when we come to this movie, it's also in a similar template. Definitely, it has to be in a similar template. There is nothing new to offer regarding the story and everything. It's just a old rum in the new bottle. So if you are expecting a story, one request is to not see the trailer because trailer is giving away 90% of the story. If you are, I don't think anybody go see this movie for the stories because it's nothing new. Like we all know what's going to happen. It's very predictable. So what we can even predict what's the next scene. It's like that. But one thing I can say is like there is some cool action sequences, which is I can say like martial arts. So the reason which I felt it as cool is because I haven't seen any of the previous ones. So I've rarely watched the martial arts movies, which might be the reason that I liked it and I felt it as cool. So again, like if you are a viewer like me who hasn't seen any of these previous one, I think you may feel it as cool as well. But regarding overall as a movie, I liked it. I felt it as a good one, and just because of that, because it was just very short to my taste, because it was just a 1.5 hour, and I was completely engaged in that 1.5 hour. There was nothing lag or anything like that. It was exciting to watch for 1.5 hours. But as a whole, like when you look at that, there was no depth to the characters. There was nothing that hold me emotionally to it. When we compare that to the Karate Kid, which had a lot of going on, so there was nothing emotional in. There was a love track, which I felt it as a meh, nothing like much going on there. It was a cool for 1.5 hours, nothing more than that, just a popcorn stuff. Nothing to care about after that either. So if you have to not to 1.5 hours, you can go watch it. I think you may like it for the time it has been there.